All right, gun writer Lee Williams now with us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
So what are we talking about today?
Well, it's the election. It's taking all the oxygen out of the room.
Yes,
for gun
is.
owners, there are very few who are undecided, but plans are on hold, buying plans are on hold, purchases are on hold. Everybody's kind of waiting to see what happens.
Right. And besides the that, what is there anything else ballot initiative-wise that you're looking at?
Yeah, in addition to the presidential race, there's 2 ballot initiatives out west that people are really focusing on. One in Washington State allows a spouse, a roommate to turn your name in to the authorities say that you may have some issues of self-harm, whereas then your Second Amendment rights are instantly stopped.
Okay.
Now, people who are at risk for self-harm shouldn't have access to a firearm, but you got to realize this is a constitutional right, and their right is denied without any due process.
Okay, so that's the issue, the due process.
That's an issue, the due process.
Yeah.
And then in California, they have an initiative that will allow the state government to require a license for anybody who sells ammunition and a background check for anybody who buys it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're watching these, the gun community's watching these, because these ideas, and that second one is pretty troubling, they tend to float east.
Yeah, oh, okay.
So they're going to treat ammunition just like a firearm. You need a background check and a driver's license to buy it, and the person who sells it to you needs a special license. Well, most of the people who are selling ammunition are already licensed by the federal government. They already have a federal firearms license.
So, but behind that, the thought process being that it's going to trickle into the wrong hands, the ammunition then? So it's not just the gun, it's just getting...
I think it's just further erosion, things to make it more difficult for shooters out there. I don't really see a need for it. You know, it's just ammo, it's not a firearm, but they're treating ammo like firearm. And California loves the regulation. They just love to heap on the gun community. And we got so sick of talking about the election and stuff. Mike Young, my co-host on Gun Writer and TV, and I took a break yesterday, and we just debunked some myths and had some fun.
Did you really?
Yeah, the first one that we debunked was the whole myth of stopping power. There seems to be somebody in the area, alleged expert, who's telling people to get the biggest handgun possible, magnums and stuff, because that will help them defend themselves better.
Really?
But that's not the case. You should get a pistol, the largest caliber that you can shoot
you can handle,
quickly and accurately. And then we debunked this myth of this. Ever since I got into the business, there's supposedly some website out there that will sell you a gun and ship it right to your home without a background check.
I often hear this, yeah.
Yeah, total bunk, total bunk. And we busted it. We even talked about offering a bounty if somebody can show us that website that will send it to our home.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, all right, all great things as always. Okay, looking forward to next week.
Next week we're shooting up some stuff.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
And bringing the video, I hope.
Oh, absolutely.
Awesome. All right, we'll see you then, and we'll see you guys right after this. Stick around.